fuck? Is it on record or is it just on? So, we're warming up. Shoulder day.
Now's when you punch the bag.
Okay, sorry. Okay guys, getting right into it, warming up the shoulders. One of the best things to do is just mess around with the punching bags. I'm honestly not the best at boxing, but I've taken like a few lessons in the past. So just to get a really good pump, get the whole body, get your heart rate up, this is honestly the best.
Out of shape from this bag, but honestly my shoulders feel really warm.
No, less talking, more punching. We only got like 3 more minutes.
Okay guys, I am starting shoulder day off on the right note with cable shoulder press. So on my bigger workout days, I like to mix free weights and machines throughout my workout, and I'm just starting out on this machine because I feel like it really helps stabilize my body and it really helps to continue just warming up and engaging those muscles. So a couple important things here is my chest is up, my back is flat. I'm making sure that I'm using my shoulders to lift the weight. Clearly, I am loving this workout right here. It is a challenging one if you're doing it correctly. My elbows are not dipping past that 90 degrees. And as I continue to do sets and I increase the weight with every set, I change my body position just a little bit. So you can see here, I have rested my back up against the bench, and then I'm using my leg to just help stabilize my body so that I'm not engaging any other muscles besides my shoulders. Next up, I am hitting a different part of my shoulders with internal rotation with a cable. So to start out, I set the equipment at the same height as my elbow and I keep that elbow pressed up against my body during the entire workout. Then I rotate my arm in a backward motion, which utilizes so many different parts of my shoulder. So the weight was too heavy for me even at the lightest setting on this particular machine, and that's why TJ is helping me make the weight more manageable to avoid injury and really lock in my form. So in the future, I can do this workout independently and even begin to add weight and make it heavier. Now moving on to external rotation with the cable. Same idea here, moving my elbow in a backward motion. However, the point of difference is that I'm transferring the weight across my body. This exercise is going to hit different parts of the shoulder also. So with this specific movement, I'm able to move it without assistance, even though my form isn't 100% perfect. If I tighten up my core or lower the weight, I'll be able to get that wobbliness under control. Still on the cable machine, but with another variation. I'm pulling the cable towards my stomach this time, and I'm going for 12 reps and 3 sets of each of these exercises, guys. Now, one thing I like to do in between all my sets is superset with ab exercises. I'm going for knee-ups here, mostly because it's close to where I'm working to avoid someone jumping on the equipment before I'm finished using it. But it's also a great lower ab exercise, and I feel like that's a really difficult area for me to hit on my body personally. Don't forget to stick that landing, guys. Okay, moving on to cable reverse fly. This is one of my absolute faves because I love that feeling in between my shoulder blades when I pull them together. The idea here is to stimulate small muscle groups and not use the momentum of your body to move the weight. You have to be locked in. Your core has to be tight and your head relaxed, not jutting forward. I don't do these as often as I should, and that's why TJ is kind of guiding me through the tips with my form. I'll be honest, I literally hate him and I want to fight him when he starts telling me what to do, but he really is so knowledgeable when it comes to weightlifting and training, and all the little tips that he gives me kind of like allow me to put on weight and get better and progress. So here's just a couple more views of the same movement where I'm kind of using exactly what he said to clean up my form and dial in my last couple reps. Next up, I'm staying on that same piece of equipment, and it's just a little bit of a variation to the previous workout. This time I'm just gonna bend my body forward, but again, I'm still locked in, focused, my core is tight. I'm not using the momentum from my legs to lift the weight up. I'm really just trying to utilize my arms. Okay, I'm going on to Arnold's in the freeway section. This is such a good one. To perform this movement, you want to raise the dumbbells as you rotate the palms of your hands until they're facing forward. So this is actually my third set. I think my first set I kind of used as a warm-up. I started out with 5-pound weights, then 10, and now I'm on to 20. So a little bit of a struggle, and then I'm going to superset that with a lateral raise. This is kind of a vulnerable movement for me with my shoulder, so I started out with I think 2.5-pound weights, moved on to 5-pound weights, and now I am slowly struggling with 10-pound weights. And that's it, guys.
It's not always fun and games. Baby shark, do, 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 do. Nope, that's not even working.
I think he wants me.
Okay, here. I think you want a daddy. Battery exhausted.
You could sit in the back seat.
Okay, so I want to show you guys what we did to fuel our bodies for recovery and get that protein in post-workout. So I have a beautiful salmon fillet ready to go, and this is going to be lunch for TJ, August, and I. I'm going to season it up. So I'm going to start off with some black pepper. Then I'm going to do jalapeno salt, which is a little bit spicy. I love a little bit of kick, especially on my protein. And then just to add another layer of seasoning, I'm going to do Cajun seasoning all over the top, and that's going to kind of create a crust on it. When you're done seasoning with whatever you want, I like to go in with olive oil and just drizzle that on top all over, just to add a little bit of extra healthy fat, and it allows the salmon to bake in something. Okay, now I'm adding the vegetables that we're going to eat along with this. So I have baby carrots, and then I washed and chopped broccolini, which is a really good alternative to broccoli. I just love it so much better. And I'm going to add salt and pepper to this vegetable medley going around the side, and then I'm going to add tons of minced garlic. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to literally throw it into the oven at 375 degrees and eat it up after about like 35 minutes in the oven. So I hope that you guys enjoyed coming to the gym with me today and checking out my shoulder workout. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel. I know I'm new to making YouTube videos, but I'm totally open to different suggestions, and I'm going to try to get even more consistent and put out more content. So thank you for watching, and try this meal because it's absolutely delicious. Love you guys. Bye.